last year, I was in Paris. I remember on one of the days, I got very upset that I was roaming around the Bon Marché Mall all mad and sad. But guys, if you're gonna be mad, it's better to be mad in Paris. Let's be stylish. Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. We'll be back after Life is Too Short by aespa. That was Life is Too Short by aespa. You guys are listening to Heart Attack with your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. Hi guys. So last year, this time, I was in Paris. I don't remember if it was early March or later March, but I remember it was March. And I remember that I was there for 10 days, and one of the days, something really upsetting happened. Not in Paris. I didn't fight with my friend or anything. Everything was great. It was just about like work related. And I was really mad that I was at one of the most famous malls, Bon Marché, and I was just I was just roaming around, and it was around Easter, I think, so they had a bunch of chocolate there, and I was like trying to calm myself down with like shopping therapy and like looking at everything, and I was like stomp 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 stomp, and I was so mad. But if you think about it, guys, if you're gonna be sad or if you're gonna be mad, might as well be in Paris for it, you know? Might as well be traveling while you're doing it. It's like the meme when someone's like, if you're gonna cry, yeah, it's better to cry in a sports car than on the streets, you know? Which reminds us, let's be stylish, guys. Let's work hard. I feel like if you're gonna cry, it's better to be like pretty when you cry. But we're all pretty, so don't worry. It's just, if you're gonna feel a certain emotion, I feel like it's better to feel a certain emotion at a place that is gonna have higher chances of making you feel better. So if you're sad, don't be sad at home. Go to your favorite restaurant and be sad. Go to your favorite cafe and be sad. But contradicting, because I don't go anywhere when I'm sad and I don't go anywhere when I'm mad. It was just a coincidence I was mad in Paris. But other times when I was traveling, I wasn't mad. Oh, there was one time I was super mad. I was super mad when I was in Da Nang, Vietnam. Like, I was so mad that I never leave people on red. I tell you guys that it's my pet peeve. Like, unless the conversation ended, like if someone asks me a question, I don't leave them on red because I just can't help it. And I was so mad that when I was in Vietnam, I actually left them on red and I like muted them so I didn't have to read their text, because I was like, I'm on vacation. Why would you like text me for something related to this? Like, and so I didn't answer until I was in Korea. But the problem was I forgot to answer even after I was in Korea. Haha. Haha. Voila. There you go. But other than that, I wasn't mad at all for anything else, I don't think. I'm trying to think. Was I mad in Taiwan? No. Was I mad in Hong Kong? No. Was I mad in Beijing? No. I was fine. I was goody. So guys, remember to treat yourselves, because at the end of the day, what really matters? What matters anyway? No one cares about us except for yourselves and probably your mom. So treat yourself, have that cake you want, have that cup of coffee you want, because it will make you feel better, I promise. It will. I feel like everything I say on radio, I'm also trying to say it to myself as well, but I am the level of I don't listen to anybody else to the point where I don't listen to what I say either. So yeah, we're learning every day. We're improving every day, right? Well, it is another day of another heart attack. I hope we have fun together today. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back. This is Melody by Ash Island.
Arirang.
Arirang.
Radio.
Let's talk about what we are doing on today's show of Heart Attack. Of course, in our first hour, we have Heart News, where I read you guys stuff that's happening in the arts and culture world in Korea. And then we have Heart of the Day, where I ask you guys a question, you guys answer it, and we share your answers right here, all together, no secrets. I upload our Q&As, Heart of the Day, on the story of our Instagram, and our Instagram username is simply _Arirang. Come on over and you guys can answer the Q&A with the Q&A feature on Instagram. Today's heart of the day was, what is a song you can sing well? So, I mean, it doesn't have to be K-pop, it doesn't have to be any genre, just a song that you think you're quite good at, like it's the thing you whip out when you're out at a singing room with your friends. If you want to impress somebody, it's the song that you whip out and you feel a little confident with yourself. Also, if you guys have any messages, questions, or song requests for me, feel free to send them all the time, whenever, through our sent message board or our email, heartattackarirang@gmail.com. In hour 2, we will be joined by Jerome. It sounds so normal when I say Jerome now, because I always say Geronimo, Gerominicano. But we will be joined with the man with 1,000 nicknames, Jerome Yu, for AAA Arirang Acting Awards, and we will be talking about a fun film again as usual. So yeah, let's go listen to a song, and I will be back with Heart News. This is My Love by Choyuri. February 3rd, Monday. Here's today's culture, life news of Korea. This is Heart News. Last year, the number of lost items found in the Seoul subway increased by 104% compared to the previous year, reaching about 152,540 cases. On the 27th, Seoul Metro released its Seoul Subway Lost Items Big Data Report. According to the report, around 418 items were lost on the subway every day. The most commonly lost item was wallets, making up 23.9% of all lost items, holding the top spot for the 5th year in a row. Recently, due to the MZ generation's trend of decorating their bags, plush keychains have also become frequently lost items in the subway. Chef Kang Min-gu's Korean restaurant Mingles have been awarded 3 Michelin stars, which is the highest honor for chefs. The Michelin Guide, known as the world's most prestigious restaurant rating system, started in France in 1900 and has been around for 125 years. A 3-star rating means the restaurant is worth a special trip. On the 27th, Michelin announced the list of restaurants selected for the Michelin Guide Seoul and Busan 2025. A total of 234 restaurants made the list, 186 in Seoul and 48 in Busan, with 29 being newly selected. BTS's J-Hope is making a comeback with a love song. On March 7th at 2 p.m. KST, he will release a new digital single called Sweet Dreams Worldwide. The song is a heartfelt serenade expressing his desire to love and be loved. It features Mickwell, a well-known R&B singer who won the Grammy Award for Best R&B Song with Adorn. This has been Korea's Heart News of the Day. Let's go listen to 2 songs and I'll be back. This is Chicken Noodle Soup by J-Hope featuring Becky G and Love You by Tongha. Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day. Today's Heart of the Day question was, what is a song you can sing well? It could be at home, it could be in the shower, it could be in the singing room, whatever it is, what is that song that you can sing particularly well? You guys can also always come answer the Q&As through our Instagram page, which is at heartattack_Arirang. Come give us a follow and check out our stories uploaded every day around 4 p.m., which is right after our show show ends. So let's get straight into reading your answers because I don't really have an answer for today's question. I shouldn't have a specific answer. It's my job. I should be good at singing in general. So let's go check out what you guys said. Ricky says, I can't sing, but I sang a bit of You Don't Bring Me Flowers by Barbara Streisand, and my friends liked it. You can't sing, but but you sang a bit, and your friends liked it. Did they like it because it was sincere, or did they like it because you were objectively good, or did they like it because A for effort? I'm curious now. Wait, today's thing is gonna get me all curious because I want to hear you guys sing now. Makes me very curious. The next answer is from Olga saying gospel songs. Yeah, if you guys go to like church or whatever, like, wait, I shouldn't say church or whatever. Don't get me wrong, I'm Christian. I don't think it's whatever. If you go and sing like gospel songs, there are some people that are so soulful. They just add flavor to the songs. It's just you need them. And the people when you guys are worshiping, some people like do like harmonies and they would do like three majors up and like it's cool. It's cool. SB says Drowning by Woods, Cure by The Rose, also When You Say My Name by 50/50. Wait, When You Say My Name is so hard, isn't it? It's like so high and so hard, and it's so delicate. Wow, I wonder how you sing that song. And also Drowning is like a na na na, like it's like a na na na, like kind of, what do you say? You have to be good. It's not an easy song. All right, SB, kind of gets me curious and wondering. Alrighty. SB also says, I'm also getting close to hitting the notes at the end of Guilty by Taemin, Give Me a Week. SB, if I give you a week, like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna send it to me or something? Like, if you're asking me for a week, I can only understand this as, oh, give me a week and I'll record it and send it to you. Huh? Is that what you mean, SB? Is that what you mean? Steph says any Michael Bublé song like Save the Dance for Me and everything. Oh, that's vibey. Do you sing a lot of his songs during Christmas season then? Are you the Michael Bublé of your household? Pretty Little Rebound says, unfortunately, there's no song I could sing well, but I like singing IU's ballad songs. I feel like it's so funny how a lot of you guys are saying, oh, I don't sing well, and proceeds to answer with one of the hardest songs ever. IU ballad songs are so hard, but I bet you'll sound beautiful, yeah. Next is Bahar saying, nothing, I'm Chi. So you don't sing anything? Do you sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Do you sing Mary Had a Little Lamb? Wait, what's that in Korean? Did you know that's 비행기, which means like it talks about airplanes, which is cool because airplanes and lambs aren't like, they're not really related. Did you guys know I really like lamb? Not the animal, like the chop. I'm just letting my intrusive thoughts win today. Benny says, one song I can sing well is Hug by Rise and 보고 싶다 by Kim Bum-soo. Two very different songs. Benny, are you good at singing the Rise version of Hug or the TVXQ 동방신기 version of Hug? There is a difference. I'm very curious. But you answered with Rise, so I'm guessing Rise version. Crash Over Ice says, I can't sing anything well, but if I could, it'd be something that feels upbeat. Okay. Forever says, anything soft, slow, and written in English, for example, Yellow by Coldplay, Photograph by Ed Sheeran. Girl is lying. Girl, I heard you jam out to Welcome to the Show so many times at the singing room, and you sing that. She sings Betelgeuse. You guys know that song? It's like a J-pop. It's like na 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 na. She sings that really well too. Why are you answering with delicate songs? Well, I mean, I heard you sing Photograph too, so I guess okay. I don't remember you singing Yellow, so liar indeed. This is what you get if you're an acquaintance of Iris and you answer the Q&A. She judges you and she bullies you. Thank you, my friend. RVN says, I can't sing at all. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. Forum says, Jueves en el colectivo. Jueves. I think it's Jueves en el colectivo by Los Outsiders. It's a beautiful song that reminds me of my mom. Oh, I've never heard of this song, but yeah, I mean, it's not in English, right? Tigashir says, I like to think I can sing most songs well, but I'll say Bother by Stone Sir. Is it Stone Sir? Because it's really spelled stone and sour. Stone sour, but that doesn't sound right, so I'm guessing it's Stone Sir. Tigashir also says, I like to think I can parrot Korean songs well too, like Hate You by Ladies Code. Can you parrot Teddy? It's a Korean song, but not really Korean, you know? Can you parrot Teddy? You should. Teddy is easy. Everybody go memorize Teddy now, so next time we can chant it together, okay? Homework of Heart Attack. Toka says, 나에게로 떠나는 여행 by Buzz. Oh my gosh, Buzz is like that group that so before like the Gen Zs these days started singing so much day 6 in singing rooms, Buzz was the go-to singing room. I mean, Buzz is still very famous. So many guys sing it at the singing room. It's just that not a lot of people can nail it like how the vocalist of Buzz does, Min Kyung-un, but it's a vibey song. It's vibey. Dracula says, Happy birthday. You know I can sing happy birthday in Mandarin. Okay, actually I forget. I'm not going to do it. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I don't think that was even right. Now I'm embarrassed, but we're going to pretend I didn't do that. Wasty says, I wish I can sing tears well, but I can only sing well when I sing with the inner voice in my head. Oh, a little story time. So when I was in my company as a trainee, a lot of people, like a lot of old folks were like, why isn't Iris like screaming in her songs? Because you know, there was a phase in Korea where everybody thought if you can hit high notes, that's the only way you're a good singer. And my vocal style is not high note style. So I used to always be stressed because I was like, why are people forcing me to do like stuff that I don't want to do? And so I never sang like high notes or like power vocal style. It was always kind of like a more peaceful, calm style. And then there was a time when all of the staff and like trainees went to Jeju Island for a workshop, like a getaway. And there was a singing room machine in a restaurant we were eating, and we were like taking turns just like singing. And then they were like, Iris, what are you gonna sing? Iris, sing, Iris, Iris, Iris. And you know, it gives you so much pressure, right? Because it's like you gotta be good and you gotta be funny. You can't sing a ballad because then they're gonna be like, oh, what is this? You know? And so I sang Tears. And everybody was like, what is this? She could do this all along and she chose not to? What is this? And like, mind you, a lot of people were drunk, so they were like, huh? What is this? Who is this girl? What is she doing? Huh? Is this the Iris we know? So it was interesting. The next is Illy saying Generation Z, I think, or Bored by Leve, or Ever Seen by B, Biba Doobie, I think, or Touch by Cat's Eye. Cause you've been so hard to touch, 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 touch. That song, right? It's really addicting. Generation Z. It's been a hot minute since I heard Generation Z. Haha. Jenga says, I can't sing to save my life. Ah, come on. Come on. I'm sure you can. Come on. Juan says, 하루하루 묻어져 가네. Is the message. Oh, this is Haru by Big Bang. Big Bang songs are, they're so fun to sing along to. Another fun fact, I used to do a cover of Bad Boy on the guitar. It's the song by Big Bang, and I used to do it on my guitar. You just reminded me. That's cool. The next message is from Handu. Wait, is it the first time Handu replied to a Q&A? You should do it more often, bro. What are you doing? You're literally my acquaintance. Hanju replied with Teddy. So Hanju is a friend I met at Berkeley, and he listened to Teddy, and he was like, Teddy is actually a really good song. And you know what he did? He used it as his ensemble assignment song for class. And so he did a cover of Teddy. And this funny thing is, there was like an ensemble playing with him, and the pianist in his class was the pianist for my ensemble class. And so I did Teddy as well. So the pianist was like, wait, I know this song. Isn't this by the girl in like the other ensemble class? This is a really good song. And they did it. Ha! They said my song was good. Haha. Thank you for your answers, guys. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back. This is 노래, the song by Zion T. 노래, the song by Zion T. Let's read some messages you guys sent me. The first one is from SB saying, "Hi Iris, I made dinner. It's bulgogi. It's one of my favorite meals. I always add a little bit of cheese to it. What's your favorites so I can learn? I started to make 3. Wait a minute. Before I move on, I'm so touched you spelled favorite with O-U-R. And I know you're not, I think you're American, yeah. Aww. Anyway, I started to make 3 cheese biscuits too, but didn't have the time. So instead, I made garlic butter croissants. Iris, question of the day. What was your comfort meal as a kid? Mine was dinosaur nuggets and mashed potatoes. Have a great day and week. Can I request 20 by Swan? Oh, you're nailing bulgogi now. You're nailing it. But cheese with bulgogi? Interesting. I don't think I've ever had cheese with bulgogi. Does it go well together? Interesting. You want to learn my favorites? Well, that sucks because my favorites are really hard to make at home. I like 곱창전골, which is a brewed hot pot of intestine stew. And I like yuke bibimbap, which is, well, we did yuke. You guys know what it is. It's like tartar. Something you can learn that I really like. I really love basil cold pasta. And I really like... What's something I like that you can learn how to cook? I really like... wait, this is hard. I guess everything I like is store-bought and hard to make at home. This is hard. Come back to me. It's so hard to think of any foods I like other than bread and hot pot. But you also made garlic butter croissants. Were they good? I've never tried garlic butter croissants and I feel like they're gonna be really good. Were they good? And why didn't you send me some? I thought we were friends. Yeah. Question of the day is, what was your comfort meal as a kid? I have a question, guys. Does a comfort meal have to be always homemade? Because I remember when I was a kid, I talked about this on the show. There was a specific Vietnamese pho restaurant my family went to, and that was definitely my comfort meal because I would go there whenever I wanted to feel heartfelt or whenever I was just hungry because I was always a pig since day one. So, yeah, pho. Yeah. And it's crazy because after I came to Korea, I don't have pho a lot because it never hits like the place I had in Canada. So it just makes me feel like I'm not having, like authentic pho. Although I probably am, but still I'm mad because there is no childhood memories to it. There is no reminiscence. There is no nostalgia. There is no... That's it. Out of vocabulary. Anyway, yeah. I also really like... I lost it. Come back to me. Dinosaur nuggets. I was never a nugget girly when I was younger. Mashed potatoes, I liked them, but I didn't have them often when I was in Canada. The next message is from Sukasa saying, "Hi Iris, how are you? Iris, I have a question for you. What are some of your favorite albums? Don't have to be Korean. For me, I think my top five would be, not in order, Blonde by Frank Ocean, Kwon Ji-young by GD, Made by Big Bang, Crushed by 21, and Always by Big Bang. I'm curious to know yours. P.S. I feel like if I don't mention Abbey Road or any Beatles album, my good and old friend Bruce would be mad, so there you go, Abbey Road mentioned. Anyway, bye. Thanks for making our days happier. Listen. Hi, Sukasa. This is a hard question. I really like. I don't remember the album name, but I really like the album by Lily Allen, where the song FU is the title track. And I also really like the album. Uh, I also don't remember the name of the album, but it's by G Dragon, and Missing You is part of it. That baby, I'm missing you. That song. I think that's Crooked. Yeah, I love the Crooked album with 네가 뭔데, Who You, Crooked, 삐딱하게, and Missing You. I had one more on my mind that just literally slipped away. What was it? It was a pop album. It literally, I was like, oh, I'm gonna talk about this as soon as I'm done reading this question. Oh, I love Steven Sufjan's Mystery of Love album. Well, it's like a soundtrack for Call Me by Your Name, and I absolutely adore that album as well. Yeah. One more, because that wasn't the answer I was gonna talk about. I had another actual answer. I was thinking about my like most listened to song. Oh yeah, I remember. It's okay. I have a problem with not remembering album names, but I really love Block B's album with her in it. I think that's the one with 보기 드문 여자, and it's the pink album with polka dots. Yeah, I think that's her, or it's Jackpot. I'll work on my album names, guys. Thank you for your messages. We will go listen to a song you requested, so I'll be back after these two songs. 봄인가 봐, Spring Love by Arirang and Wendy, followed by 20 by Swan of Purple Kiss. You can also listen in Busan through BFM, Busan English Broadcast, 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Kijang, Nuksan, and Cheongwan area. I will be right back with director Jerome Yu for AAA Arirang Acting Awards to talk about Korean cinema, film shows, Korean media. So don't go anywhere. We'll go listen to one more song. This is Sonagi, Sudden Shower by Eclipse.